Hey gang, I just got my new access point. So I thought it'd be kind of cool making an unboxing video of it and then show how it goes into my software defined network. So this will be kind of cool for my networking course or other courses. So I'm gonna open this up and check this out. See you guys in a second. Alright, so here we go. I'm just looking for my blade. So this is what I would consider like a prosumer. It can be considered an enterprise access point. But most large scale places are not going to use this. So this is like the size of a pop can. So this is Ubiquiti's access point. This is their early release. So what I mean is you're not going to be able to go to the store and buy this. You have to be on their early release program. Since I've been using their products for a while, I have gotten onto their release program. So this is basically an access point that's in beta. So I'm trying to show this, so let's make sure this opens up. And there we go. That is the enterprise access point. I'm trying to keep it in focus and look at the screen. So there we go. Just to give you an idea, here is a can of wipes. So again, this is probably a little taller to my tea. You know, it's about a little bit fatter than the ring. So you can mount this on a pole like this, on the ceiling. You can sink it halfway up. And again, this is water enclosure. So here's the different adapters. So if we want to mount it like this so it's on a wall, we can do that. So if you want to mount this on a pole, you can do that. Sorry, this is my first time ever doing a video like this, so let's see what other things we come in here. Oh, we have an inline powered brick. So this is a PoE injector. So this will provide power to the device. So if we wanted to use 110 and run it with power, and we get little tie down straps. How about that? Sorry, this is not all quite in, maybe all in focus, but just wanted to show you guys this the setup. It's kind of cool. And then from here, I have a PoE or an Ethernet cable going to my switch underneath my table that has PoE power. And then from here, this should, yeah, there we go, should power on. Alright, so I'm going to power this off for a second so I can show you how we adopt this and how it gets managed. Alright, so here we are. Here's my management of my device. So here's my system. So basically I have a security camera on my network and I have my wireless access points. So this management machine acts as a combination of a couple different things. So it acts as a router. It acts as a wireless controller to manage my 2 wireless access points, now 3 wireless access points, my 1 camera, and if I had security door locks, I could set that up too and manage that. And if I had actual IP phones, I could manage that. So this is in beta. So this is basically the Ubiquiti is rolling out their own IP phone network. Again, this is a great product for small places, but like a large area like schools and stuff. I would not necessarily use this product for that because it does not have all the same functionality. When we talk about switches, yeah, switches switch, but there are a lot of other features that makes one switch another switch. What makes one switch a $100 switch, like an example, like this is a $200 switch. Okay. Back when this was new, this is probably like a $2,000 switch. Yes, it has 16 ports. The other one had 8, or a total of 10. But this can do a hell of a lot more than that. But that one's faster than this one because this one runs at 100. That's gigabit. But that's years of difference. I mean, this is a 20-year-old switch. Back then, that's what they were. I mean, when you look at enterprise, you can buy switches anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 a pop. Well, that's because they, have a lot of functionality in it. Like they have switches you can buy for $200 all the way up to a little over $1,000. But again, depending on the environment you are, what type of security functionality you need, it's not going to work for you. So here we go. We're going to pop right into this. So this basically has an 8-port switch. It has fiber optic hookup, and it has 1 port for Ethernet to go into your modem. And then it has 1 spot for a hard drive for your surveillance. So here we can see, here's how much my traffic is. Here we can see like my topology layout. So here's how my stuff looks like. Here's my router. This is my access, or this is my switch down here in my room. Here I have that AP that sometimes doesn't work very well. And then here I have another one down in the basement. This is my original one. So this is my old wireless end. This is my AC. And this is my new AX access point. It's just the hard part is it doesn't penetrate because this is it's a lightweight access point. It's not heavy duty. This one has a little bit, and this is pretty solid mass, but it also has more functionality. So let's see how it works. So we're going to plug this guy in. There we go. Now it's plugged in. This is going to set it there. Now we can see that it's lighting up, so it's booting up. So now if we go into our device, unified devices, in a little while I should see another access point. So like I have one switch by my TV, my router, the one right up here, and these are my 2 older access points. This one here is not as powerful as this one. This is a Pro model, this is a light model. So now this should show up shortly in our network as it gets discovered. As it boots all the way up, we should be able to see this. And there we go. The light is now solid. You can see that we are adopting. Here it says, it's asking us, hey, do we want to add this to our network? Sure. And voila, we have an access point. So it actually has a firmware update. So we can apply the firmware update to this. So right now, there will be no, so when we're applying the updates on this, that means no other device is going to get no devices can join to this wireless because it's getting updated. Wouldn't make sense, right? Can't use something while it's getting updated, right? So now I'm just going to go into the settings and go into my system features, go under maintenance and check for updates. So now it's going to get updates, and now we're going to, see what's available. And now if we go back to this, there we go. Now it's up to date. Oh, there we go. Now it shows that now that it's fetched the update. So it's going to say, hey, we're going to go from 5.68 blah 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 to 5.7. Do we want to do that? Sure. And voila. Now you can see the access point is blue. Now it's getting its updates. And then after that, I would join it. Then I just assign it to which wireless SSIDs that it will support. And then within moments or two, this should work. This is kind of exciting because parts of areas of my house don't light up very well with the two APs, and I didn't want to go backwards. And the old one requires a special access point or a special power brick, which is a little frustrating. So the cool part is now I'll have a little bit better access point. And it's not horrible. I can actually leave this on the table, because here's a key part what people don't realize about access points. You don't want to put these in the corner of your house. They want to be in the middle of the house. So this is not too ugly looking. So this is something I could just leave on the counter, because we all leave our Alexas. I mean, that's what it kind of looks like, right? It looks like a very slim white version of Alexa. So once this is updated, I'm going to move it to a new spot. And then we should see, some new wireless users joining onto this. Alright. So, that's really it. I mean, there's not much more to go over. Yeah, there we go. It's done. So, all I have to do now is go into my settings, because this is a new version. I'm still kind of getting the hang of it. Go into my Wi-Fi, and now go into my advanced and just say which APs do I want to use, because right now they're basically all APs that puts them in groups. I could put them in two groups. So like an example, I have my AC, so I can say my AC, or I can say my 6, which is the new wireless 6 standard, and I can say bam, add them to the group. And now uncheck that and say, because I'm going to bring the AC one to class, so you guys will be able to use it and see it. And voila. Now I just have to go downstairs and unplug the other one, and plug this one in the new spot, and move the other one. So I'll see you guys in class. Just wanted to share this since it came in the box, and if you guys like this, let me know, and I will do more of this stuff if I find that people are interested. Alright, catch you later.